You're taking bigger steps today, hon, with that one on.
It feels different. It's a matter of just getting used to it. It really is.
With the foot?
Well, the socket, the weight on my leg.
Uh-huh.
You know, just trying to get used to that. That's the hard part because it hurts.
Inside the socket does?
Yeah, well, remember I told you I had that big fat bruise,
Yeah.
so.
Yeah. Alright, let's see.
Are you taking equal steps like Rich said? Try to make sure you're
Trying
taking
to,
equal?
but I can't
Okay.
look down. I'm actually looking forward, so.
Well, I'm just saying, remember,
It
and
hurts
use your
right
knee.
there so freaking bad.
Really? Right in the front, kind of?
The
Yeah,
shin?
Right where that
'Cause-
shin, right where I
Oh.
bruise that shin, it just hurts. I
Okay.
don't know if it's putting extra pressure there, if it's just what it is, but it hurts. It's super tight, I can tell you that.
Yeah, well, okay, I'm gonna change something real quick.
So, Sean, how long do you think that he's going to need the crutches to kind of help balance till he gets used to it?
I wouldn't expect that long. I don't have an exact, like, I don't know exactly, but
Depends on how long it takes me to get used to it.
yeah, I think that you would adapt to it pretty quickly.
Feels like almost like my limb is going to sleep.
Really?
Is that too tight or?
Well,
It's hard to say, but
It's-
it's
if it
not
was
my
too-
lower, it's my limb itself. It feels like my limb is super tight.
Yeah, I mean, it is tight, but that's kind of what we want. You know, we want that total contact and compression around your leg. If it was too tight, you know, you wouldn't be able to get in like before. Let's see, go ahead and just do a couple more passes.
Let's raise these.
Okay.
I'm gonna use them a little bit.
All right.
It's actually, it's so tight, it almost hurts.
Okay.
Yeah, they are kind of for a midget, weren't they?
Well, I had it for a short person.
Yeah. Oops.
Robert, you're going to pull it out.
About that high right there.
Yeah, that's good.
Go, Robert, go. How's it feel, babes?
That's better.
Putting a little bit more weight on it, or a little bit more weight on my hands now, feels a little bit better because I'm not killing me, killing my leg. The first time you have it on, I guess, is the
And I'll
worst.
tell you, you know, you're gonna shrink real quick.
First
You
time
will.
you have it on, it's got to be the worst.
You know, of course, it's brand new. You know, you've got all these
I've
pressures
never
going
had-
on.
Right, I've never had that pressure on that limb before
Exactly.
like that. So, how does it look walking and everything?
Yeah, it looks really good in that frontal plane. I just want to kind of refine a few things from the side view. Now, as far when you're walking, I mean, how does it feel? Like, does it feel like you're walking up a hill or stepping into a hole, anything like that? Feel pretty
No,
balanced?
it's pretty
for the most
balanced.
part?
Yeah, you got it. I think set wise, height wise, it feels damn near perfect. It's just that pressure on that freaking limb is just so much.
You bending your knee, babes?
Trying to not bend that hip like you said. I'm trying not to use my hip.
It's hard for me to tell if you're doing your knee good or not since it's in there, so I can't. I don't really see your hip bending like it was, but it's hard to tell.
Here, let me tuck that up a little bit. 'Cause
Yeah.
then you'll be able to see my hip.
Because I'm
versus
watching
just
your
hanging.
knees, and I'm trying to
So-
see, and it's hard to tell.
Okay. Let me change something again.
you just let me know if any of these, like, if you notice a difference for, you know, for better or for worse. Just let me know. Or you might not even notice.
For the most part, I haven't noticed shit.
Yeah.
Trying to remember to lift that knee on my left foot and I'm doing it on my right foot too.
Okay, better that than your hip.
I can still hear it dragging. I gotta remember to lift that knee. Try not to lift that hip. I'm putting more pressure as I go too, so you accommodate a little bit more, it looks like. steps are equal and everything?
Yeah, it's a little. You're taking a little bit longer with your right leg.
Yeah,
which
I
is
would.
which is really common. So yeah, try to take a little bit longer with the left. There you go.
Bring it up, and that's all we need to correct it.
Does it feel weird when you're taking bigger steps with the left, Rob, or does it
No, it's
feel
just
good with that
I
foot?
can't feel it anymore, so I can't tell. So I have to have somebody tell me, hey, dumbass, fix that, and then I can fix it. So,
It's pretty. I mean, for really the first time, you know, it's pretty darn good.
Wave to the camera, Rob.
And you've got you've got the crutches.
Yeah.
You want to use the crutches, head outside, just kind of get an idea of how it feels going up and down
yeah, the grades.
little ramps or steps even.
Exactly.
Do that.
Yep. Because, I mean, I'm just using the bars now to
Yeah.
pretty much stabilize myself.